Hi friends, this is Swapnil Bhaskar Vyas, by background an electronics telecommunication engineer, now a wellness coach turned into an herbalpreneur. Today we are talking about the truth about weight loss pills, magic pill or fat chance. October 15, 2001. Anyone who has watched TV after midnight has heard the claims eat air you want, never exercise, and still lose weight this with this little pill. Unfortunately, scientific research has not borne but such claims. These products are categorized as dietary supplements, not as drugs. According to the regulations, the means nobody has to prove that they were the number of quality the number of quality of good randomized double-blind studies and that really explore the question of efficacy are very limited for these herbal products and dietary supplements. Stephen Hermschild MD tells WebMD that is virtually true for the entire category of weight loss products. Ham, 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 Hemsfield as a professor of medicine at Columbia University and deputy director of the New York Obesity Research Center at St. Luke's Roosevelt in New York. He says there is no scientific proof the pill works, but what is the world, what is the word on the street? Personal trainer, third person, owner of Metabolic Project, a personal training facility in the US says that when used in combination with diet and exercise, they do help speed people along to their fitness goals. Matthew Martin, 31st of Chicago, 3, was in poor condition when he decided to begin training for a triathlon. After a little research on the internet, he picked the fat burns that he believed might work for him. He took them for about 3 months and did find them helpful. I didn't do so a test. I just used them, and they seemed to find me not want to eat as much. He says, fat trappers for trapping products generally contains chitosan. It comes from the powdered shells of shrimps, carps, and other shellfish. Supposedly, it binds to fat. Supposedly, it binds the fat in the food you eat, keeping it from being digested. While there is evidence that it does help prevent you from absorbing di- dietary fat, and its effects may be too small for you to actually notice anything. A few small studies have shown that people on calorie restricted diets lose slightly more weight if they are taking chitosan. Jana Clare, MD, is a research fellow also at the New York Obesity Research Center. She says that chitosan is simply a source of fiber, while a higher fiber diet is good for weight loss. There are lots of cheaper alternatives. The danger of chitosan is that it may get in the way of your body's ability to absorb fat soluble nutrients. These include vitamin A, vitamin D, and the disease fighting phytochemicals found in many fruits and vegetables. No matter what the manufacturers claim, it is probably not a good idea to take this product for more than about 3 months at a time. Sorry. Fat burners. Fat burners are generally some combination of herb-derived stimulants, essential fatty acids, chromium, picolinate, pyruvate, and or hydroxycitric acid. Herb-derived stimulants include caffeine and ephedrine, as well as the herbs guarana and mahang. Two or two or three of these stimulants are usually stacked together in one weight loss product, after often along with aspirin or willow bark. They are supposed to increase energy while stimulating fat burning. Most experts agree they do work when combined with exercise. Their safety, however, is another matter. Ephedra, which comes from mahong, is effective, particularly when combined with aspirin and other ingredients, as says Hemsfield, but it sorry, but it raises blood pressure and can cause fatal heart attack, heart arthritis, and strokes. The ads are very deceptive for mahong. regarding safety. Clore and colleagues studied the weight loss potential of ephedra last year. People did lose more weight with it, she says, but their uh, elevations in blood pressure remained high even after they stopped the drug. So I really don't recommend ephedra. According to Clore, both ephedra and caffeine work by increasing your resting metabolic rate, which can be done more safely and cheaply simply by exercising more and eating less. Despite a family history of heart disease, would-be triathlete, triathlete, triathlete Matthew Martin chose a combination of caffeine and ephedrine as has fat burning problem. He did notice this heart rate speed up after he popped a pill, but it didn't bother him. He found that taking the pills boosted his energy enough to make him want to work out more and reach his fitness goals sooner. 1 month after stopping the program, he remains in good shape, but he is also still in a full-blown triathlon triathlon training. Essential fatty acids include conjugated linoleic acid (CLA) and flaxseed oil. They are sometimes used in combination with garlic to increase muscle mass and burn fat. They seem to be helpful in animals, and some few new research is showing promise in humans. Michael W. Pariza, PhD director or the Food Research Institute Director of the Food Research Institute at the University of Wisconsin in Madison has studied CLA. The clinical evidence is certainly emerging that it can be helpful, particularly in controlling fat and weight gain. He tells WebMD, we also have pretty good evidence that it relieves a lot of the adverse effects such as dizziness and stomach problems that people have when they are dieting. A new study on CLA came out in the August 2001 issue of the International Journal of Obesity. In it, a Swedish group of experts showed that overweight men taking CLA lost many more fat than those not taking the fat product. However, Pariza warns that not all CLA supplements are of high quality. He recommends that consumers look for supplements containing one of two branded types of CLA called con- Conalin and clarinol, chromium bisolinate, and pyruvate were very popular a few years ago. Neither has held up well to scientific security. There was a chromium study that showed it really had no effect on weight loss whatsoever, says Keller. Hydro Hydroxycitric acid (HCA) is a form of citric acid. It comes from a fruit, the Malabar tamarind, and that grows in Southeast Asia. Diabetes bacchi, Diabetes bacchi PhD CNS is an adjunct professor of toxicology at uh, Princeton University School of Pharmacy in Omaha, NAB. He is also Vice President of Research and Development at InterHealth Nutraceuticals, which makes as an HCA containing fat burner called Citrimax. Bakshi says HCA stimulates the breakdown of fat, although studies of the product have had conflicting and not very encouraging results. He and Person also say it has suppress appetite. It helps suppress appetite. Hempfield and colleges looked at HCA in a study funded by a commercial manufacturer using the commercially sold HCA products. They could not find any effect of the product. HCA manufacturers said that the researchers had not used the proper forms of HCA, but Hempfield remains unconvinced. Bottom line, fat trappers and fat burners are expensive. Most 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 regimes regimens cost from the $50 to several $100 each month. What you got in return may not be worth the cash, which there is some scan evidence that a few of the, these products have a mirror effect. None are the magic bullet that will allow you to use weight loss while you much chips in the front of the TV. Even the experts who like these products agree that they have to be combined with proper diet and regular exercise to work. If you have got the willpower to stay on the diet and exercise routine and have some extra cash to blow, by all means See if one of the safer of these products will speed up your efforts efforts to get in shape. If you are not going to stick to a diet and exercise routine, you may be better off spending your money elsewhere. It all basically comes down to being a balanced low fat diet high in complex carbohydrates and getting aerobic exercise daily, says Clark. What a surprise. Thank you very much. This is Swapnil Vaskar Vyas. My background in electronics telecommunication engineer. I'm a wellness coach and into an herbal planner nowadays. Thank you very much.